Yo, this is Tone Kapone, and you're getting lifted to the sounds of my DJ, DJ Spaceship. Go ahead and beam him up, boy. Let's get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
Greetings and salutations from us to all the nations. We're about to get loose, strictly for entertainment. We're reppin' Tampa Bay, 10 toes down. It's waves of the bay. No, we ain't playing round. Saturdays from 10 to 12. Make sure you ride the wave. It's Tone Kapone and DJ Spaceship on your airwaves. We're mixing interviews, R&B and hip hop. We're blasting off, and the top is just a pit stop.
I like to sing y'all a song. Thank y'all for coming out here tonight. As I comb my hair that doesn't exist, I got a question for you.
That strand.
Is it liking of not liking of all the likes that I like, but not really liking to have, like, but be liking like this and be not likened? That was a lot of likes. That was more likes than the Instagram model. Shout out to B.O. on the beat.
I'm so confused right now, man. This is WMNF 88.5 Tampa. I'm Tone Kapone, DJ Spaceship's over there.
Finding the lights.
Bay, man.
Finding the lights.
We just talked to Kari's crib, and we got a jam-packed second hour right here. So let me go ahead and go over some promos right quick, and then we got July Pearl on the line. We're going to be talking to her in like a minute. So hurricanes, lightning, flooding, and tornadoes affect the entire state of Florida, and a team of meteorologists from the Florida Public Radio Emergency Network keep you informed around the clock. All year long, we are committed to providing in-depth weather coverage, both over the radio and on the mobile app Florida Storms. The Florida Public Radio Emergency Network is supported by WMNF and Citizens Property Insurance. Online at citizensfla.com. Many families are finding it more and more difficult to afford food and are relying on St. Petersburg Free Clinic to meet their basic needs. The St. Petersburg Free Clinic's Hunger Free 2020 initiative is designed to help end food insecurity in Pinellas County. More information on how to help can be found at hungerfree2020.com. What's going on, man? Make sure y'all follow us all social media at Waves the Bay. We have a segment we like to call the Tampa BayWatch, where we play 4 tracks from some of our homegrown talent, our independent artists out here in Tampa Bay. And what we like to do sometimes is get a chance to talk to these artists about their songs. So this hour right here, man, we're focused on the artists. And with that being said, we have July Pearl on the line. And let me see here. July Pearl, Are you there with us?
Yes, I'm here. How you guys doing?
We're doing good. How you living?
What up?
Hey.
How you maintaining with this whole pandemic?
Oh, man, I've been working hard, just recording a lot, writing a lot, staying focused. I'm trying to use this time, to get all the things done that I couldn't with everything being busy, So you got to take this time and, take advantage of it.
Straight up, man. Most of the creatives I know have been thriving during the pandemic because they found something or some way to just adapt.
Keep you busy.
You know what I'm saying? And they've just been going with it.
Yeah.
And I know we got this new track from you now. I want to just go ahead and play this, man. Go ahead and introduce this track for us. I know you've been working on music. Just tell me your whole mind state when you put this song together for us.
Man, when I put this song together, it was just, I think everybody has to do what they have to do, and don't let anybody judge you for it, Take advantage, do everything that you want, because you can accomplish whatever you want, and so look at me and judge me, if you want. But at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I have to. So that's my new track, Look at Me, by July Pearl.
Hey, right here on Waves of the Bay, we're about to premiere this. We're going to have, we got a few more questions for you, so just stay on the line, and we will be right back with you in just a moment here.
All right.
¿Tú sabes lo que dijeron de mí?
Fire, 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 fire.
Call me the loca, the never stop, but you wanna get to know her. A little crazy at the party, but you wanna dance, you're getting naughty. Salsa que sucia, que perra mi amiga. Baila que baila, arriba, arriba. Never take it down, cause we keep it classy. Sophisticated, nasty. All the ladies, I call you. So we can show them how we do. Look at me, touch me, look at me, touch me, look at me, judge me. Ooh. Look at me, touch me, look at me, touch me, look at me, judge me. Ooh. Look at me, touch me, look at me, touch me, look at me, judge me. Ooh. judge me, look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me. Got two eyes on every corner. You looking at me? Tequila shot and a Corona. It's not my switch, just sip up and I think I just got messed up. Hola papi, ¿cómo estás? What's up? ¿Qué lo que? Green cuando sing my ting ting. Tell me what you think, baby, nada ping ping. Never take it down, cause we keep it classy. Sophisticated, nasty. All the ladies I call you, so we can show them how we do. Look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me. Look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me. Look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me. Look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you disappointed in me? Ay, bendito, no me diga. Nominate myself, beauty queen and everyone else. Inhibition, prohibition, so addicted to the free lane. I ain't nobody's wife. If you know me, I do what I please. Keep on judging cause I don't appeal. Me gusta el perreo, soy sabia sin miedo. Me levanto en Barcelona, voy de compra y me desvelo. Señora Laura, hago lo que yo quiero. Sin permiso, dame candela, que soy el fuego. Look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me. Look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me. Look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me. Look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me, look at me, judge me. It's a lie, la aprieta con ojo de China.
Don't look at me. Don't judge me. If you do, I don't care. Oh, we back. Not back, bike. If you from Tampa, you don't say, if people from Tampa, we don't say back. It's like, hey, we're back.
Man,
no.
when I first moved here, I didn't know what the hell y'all was talking
July
about.
Pearl, guess what?
What?
We buy. Do you know what today
I do have
is?
to rep my city. I'm from Queen City, Cincinnati. Hey,
Hey, the Nat in the building.
Midwest with it. That's what it is.
But you know what today is?
What that is.
Saturday.
There you go.
that's right.
They're sad because we bite.
Now we got July Pearl on the line right now. We just played her new track, Look at Me. I want to know, like, completely away from music, man. We matter of fact, let me cut the music down with this one. We just recently lost Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and I want to know, like, what type of an impact did she make on your life?
Unfortunately, I have not actually researched that part. So, I have been so busy, I haven't paid attention to the news, so I'm sorry to admit that.
Okay, that's what it is, man. At least be honest with that's what it is.
Yeah. No, I know that she's impacted a lot of people, and I know that she, was honored and that she was well respected. And I'm glad as a woman, and as a powerful woman that she did make a mark on this world, So may she rest in peace.
Let me ask you this, because me and Spaceship have been going back and forth about these versus battles, and we came up with a Mary J versus Mariah battle. In that battle, who do you think would come out prevail?
Mary J.
She said Mary
J.
She looking for
She
that.
didn't even hesitate with
that. Her heart and soul, and she'll be relatable to the public, I mean, I love Mariah. She can blow.
I was going to say, don't get it twisted now. Mariah hit that.
Them early Mariah.
Of course. No, a lot of respect for Mariah, but I just feel like Mary J., I mean, she really targets, the feelings and the relatability and how a lot of people are feeling, whether it's family issues, life, trust, love,
Right.
So
I think also what you have to, they're both two juggernauts and they both have hits. They just have two different types of hits. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Exactly. Mariah Carey, I would say, has had the bigger, more impactful hits, or I just say bigger hits on a bigger scale. With the Boyz II Men and the Jermaine Dupri's. And let me finish, Tom, before you go ahead and blow your top. Let's be clear. Mary got hits too, but Mariah's catalog is kind of unwittable too. Like,
that'd be a tough
Mariah's
one.
catalog is definitely extensive.
Yeah.
She's very talented.
Mary ain't no pushover now. It won't be. It won't be a pushover. It's gonna come down to selection.
True, like it always does.
Yeah.
July Pearl, go ahead and drop your social media information so people can follow along and listen to your music and support your movement.
All right. Well, you can follow me on Instagram at July Pearl, which is JALAI Pearl. And that's the same for my Facebook. My website is julypearl.com and YouTube is July Pearl. So,
You said you got some new music on the way too, right?
yes, I actually just dropped another single. My new album is actually bilingual, so I have a lot of Spanish tracks, English tracks. I love to, show everybody my background. So you'll definitely be seeing new music soon.
Do you have any tracks that says bike or sad day?
Nah, not sad day, but
Not sad day, sad day.
Bike. This fool. Bays.
Yes.
Y'all be on that when y'all. I
Man,
promise y'all.
Spend a night. You should make one called Spend a Night Bike on Saturday.
Hey, thank you for
my
taking
next
time out
one
to talk with
probably
us.
coming out is called Compass.
Compass?
And that one's actually an interesting one. I wrote that one about when I went to Tokyo, Singapore, and Bali. So that one's based on my real life story. So that one's going to be interesting.
Send it on over when it's ready to go. And like I said, man, thank you for taking time out to talk with us tonight and letting us play your music and, actually getting to set it up for us too.
No, well, thank you for supporting local artists. We appreciate it.
For sure. All right, y'all stay safe, okay?
All right, you too.
All right, peace. Yeah, man. A lot. Mary J. and Mariah.
It'll be tough. I mean, like I said, it's going to come down to selection because a lot of people was looking at it and saying, Fabulous was going to watch Kiss, and that did not happen. It didn't happen.
Fabulous let Kiss
off the hook
control the tempo is what happened, man. When
Fabulous,
Jada started off and he came with the hood classics and stuff,
he should have been in those soul tapes.
That was the problem.
And then when he was controlling it, he had the lead. Then he should have came with his radio hits.
He should have came with them jams.
Because Kids don't have radio hits like that. He got Knock Yourself Out.
And he left meat on the bone, bro. Like he didn't even play them jams. So
yeah. It'll be a good one though, man.
I'm ready to see who the next versus challenge is going to be, man. For real,
it might be me versus myself.
It might be. We just talked to July Pearl right here on Waves of the Bay. We're going through the Tampa BayWatch right now, just talking to some of the artists we're playing the music from, and we should have MLN on the line. MLN, you with us, bro?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, how you living, bro?
Man, I'm great right now. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man. It's been a few years since I've seen you, man, and every time I've been following along with you on Facebook, man. You always dropping music, and you're a Grammy voter. You was Grammy nominated or what?
I'm a Grammy voter since about 2013.
Yeah, man. Like I was noticing that, and this dude right here, man. Shit, we got some R&B on the line right now.
Well, why he ain't vote for my song then?
Because you ain't even put it out enough time.
I did put my song out.
You ain't put it out enough time.
It's called Reach Around in the Bike on Saturday, and you ain't vote for me. Something is going wrong.
No, man. Hey,
explain yourself, MLN.
Listen, I put it in I put it in multiple genres. I did it in R&B. He ain't checking for me. I did it in hippity to the hop, rap and gangster. You ain't checking for me. I even did it in gospel, and you ain't checking for me. So what is going on? What I got to do, man?
Man, I was drinking, man.
Now he gonna blame it on the alcohol. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. All right.
I don't know if you've been listening to us, man, but we talking about Mary J versus Mariah in a versus battle. Who do you think will come out on top on that?
I have to go with probably Mariah on that one.
1-1.
Yeah.
1-1.
This needs to happen, man.
Yeah.
Like this needs to happen for real.
I mean, you got to think about it. They both have hits on two different spectrums. Like, I mean, we're not going off of just singing talent because I got different opinion on that conversation, but hits, I got to give it to Mariah.
What's your favorite Mariah song, MLN?
Too many.
What's that? It's probably that one with Boys and Men.
One Sweet Day.
Collaboration.
Jam.
Yeah, she got too many of them out there for me, man. I couldn't pick just one.
The one that always sticks out of my head is Hero because I remember being in college.
Don't start crying.
At a talent show.
Don't start that crying.
Nah, I was at a talent show and this girl, I don't know why people that think they can sing always want to sing some songs from Mariah or Whitney or whatever the case. But this girl went in there trying to sing Hero.
No, you can't do that.
Bruh.
I learned long time ago.
We talking like 15 years ago. I remember this stuff. She's had to start over.
It had to be that
She
bad.
had to start over.
It had to be that bad.
She had to start over, and it was even worse.
Listen, I learned a long time ago, if you can't sing and you don't want to get that booed, sing gospel, sing church music. Ain't nobody going to be booing God. You be like, oh, mate. They going to talk about you out in the car. But they ain't going to be like, boo.
But somebody going to clap for you in the church.
And they going to push that collection plate your way twice. This is for your tithes, and this is for our ears because we didn't want to hear it.
That's great, because real talk on our talent show that we end up putting out in Bushnell's Got Talent, some of the contestants ended up using some of the gospel to try to end up, wooing the judges.
I told you, man.
We had to cut it out of the competition.
That's that secret right there, man. What you gonna say about that?
Me? Oh, I will. No, that's not your note. Hey, yo, fam. Hey, fam. Fam, that ain't your note, fam. Put it down. God is not pleased with you. He is not through with me, but he is also not pleased with you.
Lord, my views are not the same as DJ Spaceship.
These are the views of DJ Spaceship and Wave to the Bay, which also includes Tone Kapone.
All right, man. We got this new track from you. I want to go ahead and play on our BayWatch segment. So I want you to go ahead and set up I Think I'm in Love, man. Go ahead and just break it down for us, bro.
All right, yes. I Think I'm in Love. It's one that I actually recorded a little bit earlier this year. It's something that some of my longtime fans would recognize. And it's something that would touch deep. It's something different than all the music that you hear right now on the radio. Like, I'm like the anti Chris Brown and all of that stuff. Like, honestly, his music is real good, but I want to be able to have something that can be played in front of the family. Something that can be played, in front of my nieces and nephews and everything, and I don't feel bad, but at the same time, I can still kind of jam out, or I can get sad and everything like that. Now, real talk, on the way over here, I was jamming out to some Chris Brown, but I don't want to end up putting myself out there like that. That's the reason why I went ahead and, I'm the CEO of my own record label. Took a long time to be able to get where I'm at, but I didn't want to end up doing anything I didn't want to do to get there. I want to sleep good and everything. So now everything is looking real good.
That's what it is, man. We got MLN on the line. We're about to play this new track, I Think I'm in Love. You guys are rocking out with Waves of the Bay. We'll be right back in just a moment, y'all.
I got something for you. I want you to know that I'm the one that you've been looking for. Now open your eyes, babe. I want you to be happy here. Now won't you relax your mind and let go of all your fears. I think I'm in love with you. Yeah, I think I'm in love with sugar, you're the fuel that sparks my fire. I know you've been searching for someone to make your soul unwind. So don't turn away, babe. I know that you'll be happy here. No one ease your mind and let go of all your fears. I think I'm in love with you. Yeah, I think I'm in love with you. Oh, I think I'm in love with you. Oh, I think I'm in love with you. Oh,
There you go, right there. That was I Think I'm in Love by MLN. We got MLN on the line right now, man. We was just talking about the versus battle. And we're just chopping it up with the homie, really, man. Like, this dude,
Yes.
official with it, man. Official with it. So, what else you got in the works, music-wise?
Well, I wanted to throw this out here. That particular song, I was real proud of it just because it's receiving Grammy consideration this year. And so it's kind of setting up the projects that's coming after it. It's receiving it for Record of the Year and Best R&B Song.
That's what's up, man.
So, yeah, man. And so I'm looking for some local artists. I'm looking for local artists of all genres, singers, rappers, the whole 9 yards. And we're trying to really take some artists, just a handful of artists, to the next level. But yeah, man, it's getting pretty crazy. Right now, we have I was approached by a video production company about doing a documentary on my career and where it's going. And I don't know if you end up seeing the first episode. I ended up releasing that on my website. It's on Facebook and whatnot. But I want to get everybody involved in what we have going on. There's some extremely major stuff right now. At Carnegie Hall. We got Carnegie Hall coming up on April 7th of next year, which is like, that blew my mind that that's happening. But like I said, it's like we're doing some next level things. I'm based in Sumter County. It's like
Right.
Sumter County is not known for music, but I want to change things and bring some of the best talent from around the world. I know some of the best talent from around the world is right here in the Bay. It's right there in 352 South. It's right there in the Orlando area and whatnot. I want to be able to tap into it and take it to the red carpet. So I've been there. It's been lots of fun and everything, but it's time to end up bringing others up with and, make something really, really major happen.
Man, straight up, man. Go ahead and drop your social media information so people can follow along. And, man, everything you just said sounds so ideal, man. I feel like it's that time for Tampa Bay, bro. I feel like we're right there, and everybody that's not ready is going to get passed because the people that's already ready is ready for our opportunities.
Oh, it's time. And there's so many different companies that's willing to actually help artists right now. There's a lot of them that are hungry for people who can end up, promoting their products and everything like that. Shout out to Buzz Pops. They were a major part in my in Grammy Week this year. Like, man, there's so many different people, vertical companies, like not just music companies, but you got fashion companies, you got the talent agencies, you have computer companies, the whole 9 yards, just everybody like coming together to make something real major happen. But yeah, it's long overdue. I have like I said, a major plan, major ambitious plan, and I've been working with some major contacts. Shoot, I got you on my phone,
Right.
my phone roll. So shoot, that's all I need right there for the Bay. But yeah, man, we're making some real major stuff happening. Shoot, I'd love for you to be a part of it. And like anybody that you think of, like definitely feel free to send them my way. My website is www.mlnmusic.com. Again, that's mlnmusic.com. You can find me on Facebook at MLN Official. Same thing with Twitter at MLN Official. Instagram, same thing. But you can find it all at www.mlnmusic.com. Hit me up. Let's link up. Let's make something really major happen.
Man, I'm gonna hit you up, man, because I know plenty of artists out here that I really co-sign and check for, and I can see you guys collaborating and making something magical happen. So I'm gonna hit you up about that, man. We'll chop it up on the side.
Need it.
For sure, man. I'm excited to see what will come out of that, honestly.
Yeah, man. Shoot. Yeah, I'm happy that you had me on the show. Let me be able to say something about that, because really, I'm from Central Florida. I've lived, in Central Florida my whole life. Lived in the Tampa, Orlando area. I'm actually right smack dab in the middle. But yeah, it's time for us to come up and everything. So definitely, let's link ASAP.
For sure, man. Thank you for taking time out to talk to us tonight, man. Keep your family safe, and we'll be linking up, man. Like I said, I'm gonna hit you up on the side, bro.
Most appreciate you, bro.
All right, MLN. Take care, man.
Hey, you do the same.
All right, peace. Yeah, man.
I'm still mad he didn't vote for my song.
There's still time.
No. I've been putting it out for 40 years.
There's still time.
40 years. But that was a good track. That was a good song. I Think I'm in Love.
Yeah, that was MLM with I Think I'm in Love.
Yeah.
And we're going through the BayWatch. We're just really just breaking it down this hour, man. We're talking to some of the artists that actually sent their music over that we're playing. And, we've talked to July Pearl. We talked to MLN. And let me see here. We should have the Vett 48 on the line right here. Vett, you on the line, bro? Oh, hold up. There it goes. Vett, you on the line?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I got you. I ain't even hit on the mic. See, I got you now, though. How you living, bro?
What up? How you doing, man?
Man, we maintaining over here, man. We staying busy. We just keeping it moving and playing music and just getting y'all's word out there, man. This has been a fast show, Ship. It's like 11:32 out here.
We still got real estate to go.
Bruh, yeah.
Hey, time flies when you're having fun, man. You guys are doing a beautiful thing, man.
Hey, we
Episode
appreciate
45,
that, man.
bro. I can't even believe that on alone, man. We making moves out here, man. Vett 48, man. I want you to break down your name to begin with, bro.
The Vett 48, man. So, when I first started really creating, I lived in Cleveland, Ohio, on the west side of Cleveland, and we lived in a house that we called the Vett, where all the sick dogs go, all the real spitters.
Okay.
And it was on 48th Street. So when I started creating, in 2018, I really took it serious and was about to put out the album. I really just stuck with that. I wanted to pay homage to, where it all started for me musically, the Vett 48,
Straight up, man. How'd you get down here in Florida?
Originally, my brother, Noel Nieves, Mr. Snow, was down here.
Okay.
And he kept telling me, come to Florida. I was in Cleveland making trouble for myself. And he was like, over a year, he was like, come to Florida. You need to get up out of there. And I didn't want to leave, but finally, I made that decision to come down here, man. It was the best decision I ever made, man. It saved my life, really.
Man, I believe it, bro. I'm from Kansas, and I've been in Tampa for, 14 years now, man. It's just like, I'm so glad I made that jump, man, because I could not imagine being in the Midwest.
Years, man.
I couldn't imagine
it,
man.
For 16 years, man. It was definitely the biggest, it changed my life, for the better, you know what I mean?
Definitely, man. So with this new music that we got, that I know I got this new track, I Fell Down. I played a few of your tracks before on the show, man. What's up with the project? Are you putting something together to drop, or what's going on?
So, the last thing that I dropped was El Boricua. It was 12 songs, full album. Really, a lot of people, that was like my first thing that I dropped. I dropped a single before that with Cristal.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my brother Cristal. So I had dropped that single, and then I dropped the album. A lot of people told me really not to do that because I really didn't have a fan base or anything like that. But, you know, to me, I really wanted to put out a body of work. I've been doing this since I was 16, but this was really like full high quality sounds, and I got all my legalities in order and all my copyrights and everything in order for that project. So I dropped 12 songs, and then the last thing that was in 2019, August 2019, and then the last thing that I dropped was August 2020 was 3 songs, which was just like a short story about, you know, the younger me that I refer to as Ashy Knuckle, you know what I mean? So there was those 3 songs, you know, that kind of had that more aggressive kind of vibe. And, you know, the I Fell Down song that I sent to you guys today was really about, you know, like every time that I fell down, I found out that really most of the time I was by myself. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When I was standing back up, there was nobody there with me. It was really myself. And then as I progressed, I realized that most of the time I spent fighting myself. Not only was I by myself, but really it was because most of my battles I was fighting myself and didn't even know it.
When it comes down to it, man, like I tell people a lot, you know, you're your biggest critic. You're also your worst critic.
The knowledge of self.
Yeah. So you gotta, as I say, be patient with yourself and trust the process at the same time, which can be a struggle in its own. So, you know, you just got to trust the process. You know, if you can't be patient with yourself, then you can't be patient with anybody else. Like, you got to prepare. You got to put that cushion out there. So, you know, it's. Did you what was it that made you start taking your craft serious? Because I know you was, you know, at one point you were just doing it, but then you say you started taking it serious. Like, what was it that made you start taking it serious?
I just knew that I felt like, you know, I had quality content, you know, so like I had been making music again since I was 16, but I kind of left it alone for a while, you know, just trying to take care of home.
Right.
My son was born, you know, I was trying to focus on that, and I was changing my life, you know, leaving the street and trying to get myself legit, and, you know, really just kind of put music to the side for a while, but it's one of those things, you know, when it's your passion, it calls you, you know. Mm-hmm. So over the years, it just kept calling me, so I wanted to create. And then in 2017, towards the end of 2017, one of my friends was getting rid of some equipment that he had. So he gave me the equipment, and I downloaded one of these free programs, Audacity, to kind of see if I still had it. I'm like, you know, can I still, you know, because I record all my own songs, I mix everything myself and everything. So I downloaded the free Audacity program, and I was like, can I still do it? So I found a beat that moved me. I wrote a song, and then as I was laying it down, I was like, okay, I still got it, right? You know, so that really led me to the idea of the album, you know. So I was like, you know, I want to put together 12 songs, all original, you know, officially on all platforms as an independent. So I reached out to my guy, Eric Rose, E-Rock Heads. He told me what I needed to get as far as to get a bigger sound than I was getting already, as far as studio equipment, hardware, and software. And, you know, once I built the studio, it was go time. You know, I had my brother here. I had, you know, artists who I ended up featuring on that album, who we were working with at the time. And the songs just started coming together piece by piece. And then, you know, once everything was done, I got all the mixed down and everything, and I sent it out to get mastered by the Vibe Studios in Clearwater. My guy, John, the engineer. And it was a wrap, man. You know, basically, I dropped that thing, and today it has over 180,000 streams on all platforms. And, you know, I'm an independent. You know, when I dropped this in August, I had no buzz. I had no real fan base. I had, you know, nothing really, except for an idea. You know what I'm saying? And then I dropped this thing, and it's doing what it does. You know, so I'm blessed. You know.
That's what's up, man. I like to hear stories like that. And one thing I take away from what you just said was that you had a lot of different steps in the process. You didn't just record it and just put it out there. You had it mixed, you had it mastered, you made sure that everything was quality before you dropped it. And we definitely appreciate that over here, because a lot of artists, they try to take shortcuts around it, man. And this music game, man, it's, you got to put your best foot out there to begin with. So
no shortcuts allowed.
Yeah, straight up, man. Yeah. We got this track, I Fell Down. We're about to play this by the Vett 48. We'll be right back with y'all in just a moment.
Thank you.
Vett House Entertainment. Sometimes you gotta fall and stand up to know where you're going, Listen. I fell down. I heard a voice in my head. Gotta get back up. I gotta get back up. I'm trying to get back up. I heard a voice in my head. I gotta get back up. I gotta get back up. Yeah, I fell down. When I was in that cell, ain't nobody post that bell. When I make it in that pine box, I'll be in there by myself. It's like when you at rock bottom, ain't nobody there to help. I was fighting all them cases in the courtroom by myself. Got this so public defender, so I'm standing by myself. Judges talking about a sentence, I'm just thinking to myself, how the hell did I get in this situation? How I felt? I've been in and out the system 20 times, I blame myself. See, the people who was closest to me doubted me the most. So now I'm rolling dolo. Hey, where I go, Scarface without Manolo, Tommy without Ghost. Pull myself up out of bootstrap, I was tired of being broke. I fell down. I heard a voice in my head. I gotta get back up. I gotta get back up. I'm trying to get back up. I heard a voice in my head. I gotta get back up. I gotta get back up. Yeah, I fell down. When I fell, how the dirt on the ground smell. Picture me, I remember standing up by myself. Ain't nobody around, and I ain't waiting for no help. Dust it off, then continue to move forward by myself. Standing up on my own to get it popping by myself. Blood is dripping on my shirt, and I'm just thinking to myself, how the hell did I get in this situation? How I felt, I done fought so many battles, most I fought against myself. See, the people who was closest to me didn't even know why I'm living with this anger. They just know I'm ready to go. Scarface without Manolo, Tommy without Ghost. Had to get my together, I was tired of being broke. I fell down. I heard a voice in my head. I gotta get back up. I gotta get back up. I'm trying to get back up. I heard a voice in my head. I gotta get back up. I gotta get back up. Yeah, I fell down.
You are now listening to the sounds of the one and only. I ain't got no bars, man. I was just messing around.
I was waiting too.
That sounded believable though, didn't it?
Man.
I'm gonna start charging people for that, man.
That's all you need.
Voiceover
just that little piece right there. That's all you need.
The only DJ Spaceship.
What y'all just heard was I Fell Down by the Vett 48. Vett, I want you to go ahead and just drop your social media information so people can follow along.
Y'all can find me everywhere, man, at the Vett 48, THEVETT 48. You'll do a Google search right now, the Vett 48. You'll find me on all digital platforms. And you can find everything also on my official website, vetthousemusic.com, vetthousemusic.com.
Straight up, man. Like I said, quality, man, and just doing what you got to do. You got your web page, you got your social media popping. Man, I love to hear that, man. Any artists out there that's just listening in, these are some of the steps that you need to take, man. These are necessary steps in order to make yourself, or in order to follow a music career. It's really, let's put it that way, man. So,
amen.
Yeah, Vett, bro, I appreciate you sending your music over and taking time out to talk with us tonight, man, and just keep the family safe, bro.
All right, man. Thank you guys for having me, man. Keep it up, man.
For sure, man. Take care.
All right, thank you, man.
Yeah, man. Man, that's what I love to hear, yo. Like, I know we be dropping jewels on some of these artists, whether y'all listen or not, man. Like, for real, like, there's some things you need to do in order to be taken seriously.
Right.
And we do shows out here in Tampa Bay, but it's way bigger than Tampa Bay, man. Like, some of these artists are about to get full out deals and get signed and be major and all this other stuff. And once you get to that level, things get a little bit more hectic.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta be, you gotta have that temperament, know what you're getting yourself into. But this is Ways of the Bay, episode 45. We just talked to the Vett 48 and played this song, I Fell Down. We got one more cat we need to talk to.
Who we got?
Oh, man, this cat right here.
Let me introduce him.
Go ahead and introduce him.
You got him on the line? Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I would like to bring to the line Michael Jomay, a.k.a. from the Bay, a.k.a. Black Buddha, Black Buddha, Black Buddha, Black Buddha. Hey. What up? I've been waiting on you to drop another video, man. When you dropping another video?
Listen, it's coming soon, you know. Just been grinding hard, man. First of all, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Michael Joe May, the FLA Panda Band in the building. So, you know, working right now, just trying to, you know, get them funds up as the average Joes who don't have labels, you know, them advance money. So, you know, I just got to do.
Right.
But, we I talking with the team, you know, shout out to Jay Wiz. We gonna work on dropping Watch Out video, which is gonna be pretty fun and exciting. And then we are hopping over to doing a visit for the Double Trouble album right now, because that's just the main two things right now. But yeah, just putting out visual content, but right now getting up funds and creating ideas. So that's pretty much in this quarantine. That's what we're building relationships, getting out some good quality content, and it's music right now, so I'm pretty stoked.
Man, the one thing I noticed about this good brother right here is he put out the videos. You know how the people do the videos when they like singing multiple parts of the song? And he took, I think it was a Big Old Freak, but he made it his own. And like he like I didn't say
I
this.
remember you telling me about this.
Listen,
when it happened.
Listen,
I remember you like, yo, Tone, did you see the video? I'm like,
man, listen,
what you talking about?
These videos, they're inspiring to me. Even though I'm not gonna put myself that far out there like that. I'm gonna leave that all to him. But I mean, man, like I look forward to those videos. And then another thing, I never said this, but you're actually one of the few people that motivate me on the fitness level, because you also post when you know working out and going through. You post it all. You post when you succeeding. You post when it look like you giving up, but you never give up. You come right back and try again. So I just wanted to salute you for that, man. Like I appreciate that. Like
blessing on that.
Yeah, man.
As an artist and as a human being, man, it's hard being transparent about your journey. I think that's where, especially during the quarantine and everything else, and coming back home to Florida, it was like I had to learn more about myself and be transparent with myself. I'm good, you know. I'm good to gabble. I'm good to, you know. And I realized by posting that, I found out a lot of people are going through the same journey, but just don't have the courage to speak about it. So it's good to help give people the direction on if they're going the right way or they're not, or whatever like that. So it's a blessing to let, you know, be a motivation to others.
Man, I like to tell people anytime, you know, I come across people that, you know, have a positive impact on me, I tell them publicly. And if it's a negative, you know, impact or something negative, I talk to them in private about that. But I just had to give you that bottle of champagne right there, because it's motivating. You never know who's watching you, regardless of what positions or where they are in life. But I see his videos and I be like, dang, man, this man going hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep up.
Yeah, man, I'm trying the best way I can right now, man. I realize each and every day I'm starting to get more of a purpose on why I should be here.
Right.
No matter what, through this journey, I found my purpose.
Right.
That's not only to be a dope songwriter and artist, but I'm starting to build a family. I'm starting to build these things of a business, a true brand. So, you know, that was the last candle that needed to be lit to just drive my passion. Like, all right, I see it now. So, you know, because a lot of times, you know, you got your friends that tell you throughout the years, sometimes you kind of get it, but don't.
Right.
Until that moment, until that spark, it's like, okay, I understand my purpose.
When that switch, man, that switch hits, that's it.
Most definitely.
That's it, man. We're talking with Michael Joe May on Waves of the Bay. We got this new track. Let me shout out Valentino, man. We had Tino, he was part of my producer's Cypher or whatever we ended up calling it, the virtual event that we did back in June or May.
Yeah, it was like one of the first ones, right?
Yeah, it's like the second one we did. No. I don't even know no more.
It was one of
I don't
the
even
first
know no more.
That was a
What
minute.
month is this? But yeah, man, Tino's that dude, man. So when I saw that y'all linked up and heard and put an album, a project together, I was like, bet. And I actually listened to it before y'all sent me music. So once you sent me music, I was like, bet. Now it's on because I can get to play something. And we got this track right here, Pulling Me Back. So go ahead and just explain to us, you know, the premise behind the song and, you know, your whole mind state going into it.
Got you. First of all, thank you so much, Tone and Spaceship, man, for this platform, man. I just appreciate you guys for putting me on, you know what I'm saying? And secondly, shout out to Valentino and Phoenix. Those are two people that collabed on that produced that track. It was just one of our normal writing sessions at Valentino House, man. And a lot of times, the way I don't really
blend well with a lot of producers, but a lot of his tracks tell stories. So 90% of the time, whenever he played that track, and then it put me in the mind frame of an old situation I had. You know, ever having that person to where you finally you felt like you got over that person, you felt like you can move on, you're starting to see better things, but that person knows well. They know that if they do certain things, what would attract you back to? It kept pulling you back. So it was just one of those situations to where I started labeling off all the things that made me attracted to her, but realized she wasn't good for me. But it just was that little thing that was like, man, I know I don't need to be messing with this girl, but boy, like, let me just see how she doing real quick. And then it's like she's back in the vicious circle again. So, yeah, so it was just me listing off a couple, I guess you would say toxic situations. I don't really like using the term, but that's, you know.
You got to call it what it is.
Yeah, it's a toxic situation you just can't shake. You know, you get on people like, why you still with this person? And they get like, oh, I love him. Really? This man did all this, whatever. Because your emotions are into it. And so when you have emotions, logic don't exist.
Right.
So
that's true.
Very true. Very true.
That was a scripture right there. I'm gonna have to write that one down. Scripture. This sounds like this gonna be one of those. I know I don't got no business messing with this, but we gonna keep the party going one more time.
I just gave you the stink face, Michael Joe.
It's the simple your greatest fan, man. You just want to take a sip of it. It's like to get that rush, but you know what the outcome is gonna be at the end of the day. Because that person is not there to change for you because they already have you right around their finger.
That's true.
So you know.
Michael Joe May over here on some Dr. Phil, man. Listen to him over here dropping knowledge on him. We got this track pulling me back. We're about to go ahead and debut. All right, we'll be right back in just one moment. We got this new track pulling me back from Michael Joe May and Valentino.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I see why I could never fly. The look in your eyes had hypnotized me. The way that you smiled, they were so brightening. Yeah. I wonder why my love was frightening for you. Every time I wanted to get away from you, you keep pulling me back, pulling me back. When I feel I can't move on, you keep pulling me back, you keep pulling me back. When I feel I can't move on, you pulling me back.
My turn to jump on the remix.
Hey, I'm right now, man. Collaborations is a thing, man. While we're in quarantine, it's a new thing. Especially producers are doing it. Artists need to hop on as much as they can, man. Collaboration.
True that. True that. I got a question for you.
What you got?
Since you are the R&B connoisseur that you can be, that you are, my brother, who would you say is the best lead singer from their respective group out of KC from KC and JoJo, Cisco from Drew Hill, RL from Next? I got to throw a curveball on this one, and I'm gonna say Wanye from Boyz II Men.
What? Okay. Wow. Okay. Ooh.
So we got Wanye, Cisco, Mr. Ooh Yeah, and we got RL.
I'm going to say it's a tough one between Wanye, and I'm gonna put KC in now. And the only reason why, I think for the essence of R&B, with them two, they got more tenuous. But when it comes to strongly, it's like I'm gonna say young KC gave me like that pain that I've been going through it, for the time. You know how people like Mr. Old Mary J. Blige.
Right.
So, but for somebody who gave me consistent feel, like I understand the passion every time they sing, it got to go to Wanye. I ain't even gonna say I can't even front him that way. No matter what song I hear him on, it gives me he knows how to transform my emotions to whatever he's singing. That's what I love about him as a singer.
Gotcha.
Straight up, man. I want you to go ahead and drop your social media information so people can follow along.
Oh, of course. It's Michael Joe May on all social platforms. Michael, J-O-Mae, MichaelJoeMay.com. I'm literally, you can find me on anything. Yeah, but it's Michael, J-O-M-A-E. YouTube channel. Like I said, I'm gonna do more acapellas for you, DJ Spaceship.
I was about to ask you that.
Hey, I'm gonna start cracking back on those again, man, and start doing more Teddy Bear tunes, giving out covers and everything. So make sure you guys check out my Instagram and my YouTube. Like I said, it's Michael Joe May, Michael J-O-M-A-E. Yeah, dude.
Man, that's what's up, man. It's good to talk to you, bro, man. It's been a minute, man.
I'm telling you, he that dude, man.
It's a blessing to talk to you guys too, man. I just gotta say I'm proud of you guys, man. You literally, you evolved. I'm still loving the direction that you guys are going in, and you really, no matter what, you stay true to who you are, and y'all make sure y'all put artists on, man. And for that, man, I'm grateful.
And that's love right there, man.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, for real.
Hey, man, facts. Because I got a couple artists that you played in here I got to collab with. So ML going to be one of them, most definitely. So,
you see what I'm talking about, man?
It just happened.
I got to collab with ML, man. So I'm hoping to listen to this, man. I'm going to put it out there. I think we make a dope R&B track, man.
I can guarantee that right there, man. We can make that happen. That's what's up. All right, we can put that together for y'all.
I appreciate it.
All right, Kim Folk, man. Thank you for taking time out to talk with us, man. Keep the family safe.
Yeah, listen, man. Y'all be easy tonight, man. Be safe.
All right, you too, bro. All right, man. Wow, what a day.
Yeah.
What a show, man. What a show. That was Michael Joe May. We just played this new track, Pulling Me Back. Did you know that donating your car, boat, or motorcycle to WMNF helps keep the station running? It's an important revenue source for us, and donating is easy. Simply call 888-966-3885 or visit us online at WMNF.org to schedule your free pickup. And once again, man, if you got an older car that's not working and it's going to be too expensive to repair, we'll pick it up, we'll get you top dollar for it, and then we'll use those funds to support WMNF. So just give us a call, 888-966-3885, or you can go to WMNF.org to find out more.
I got one for you, Tom.
Come on with it, man.
Because I know you're R&B connoisseur too.
We got about 2 minutes, so come on
that's
with
all
it.
I need. That's all I need. Joe, All of the Things, Genuine Differences, Tyree Sweet Lady, Music Half Crazy. What's the best song? What's your favorite of those four?
I would have to say Half Crazy is my favorite of those four.
Okay.
But all four of those are classics.
Right.
Classics. But I would have to say Half Crazy because just the way it comes on, man. Like,
bling, bling, bling,
yeah, I would have to say that's the one. Sweet Lady would probably be number 2. Differences, though, man. Like, all four of those songs made an impact in my life at some point.
I think for me, I would have to go All of the Things, Half Crazy, Differences, and Sweet Lady would be... It'd be a toss-up between Sweet Lady and Differences.
Yeah.
I mean, just the stuff that Joe's saying, like, my man said, I put a string of pearls right in your hand.
Joe's one of them underrated artists, man. Like, when music goes down at the end of the night, like, at the end of the day, that dude Joe never got the recognition he deserved, man.
Joe Thomas is a beast.
Super beast.
Yes.
Super beast with it, man.
And I'm big on customer service, so I just want to give a shout out to my man Fortunato. Thank you Thank you.
There you go, man. This is Waves of the Bay. We do this every Saturday night from 10 until midnight right here at WMNF 88.5. Saturday Night Shutdown is going to be coming up in just a moment. I see DJ Wally over there getting ready.
Wally?
In the Kenny K studio. The homie. Man, I miss seeing
Wally's
people,
hot.
man. This whole pandemic got me just only seeing the same people, which I love y'all. But I miss seeing the other people that we got love for, too, man.
Hey,
So,
Big Fine, what's up?
yeah. But make sure y'all follow us all social media at Waves of the Bay. We talked to Kari's Crib in the first hour. The second hour, we talked to the artists from the Tampa BayWatch, which we had July Pearl. We talked to MLN. We talked to Michael Joe May. And, who?
I
know. And then we talked to Vett 48 as well, man. So follow us all social media at Waves of the Bay. Send your music, wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com. We got NPR news coming up in like 10 seconds. So with this final time here, I want to wish a happy birthday. Happy birthday, wifey. Wifey's birthday's on Monday.
Hey.
This is Tone Kapone.
And DJ Spaceship.
And Saturday nights from 10 to midnight, we bring you Waves of the Bay. Right here on WMNF 88.5 Tampa.
With the hottest interviews, the hottest music.
You can submit your music for the Tampa BayWatch segment at wavesofthebayradio@gmail.com or follow us on all social media at Waves of the Bay.
Every Saturday, 10 to 12. Make sure you come and ride the wave.
Yes, sir.